Your archers are mostly reliable, but sometimes they overshoot and their name's not quite cool enough. Time to send them to Paragon School. Paragon units, a brand new feature added in the Ajax and Diomedes DLC, but what in Hades' name are Paragons? Put simply, they're stronger versions of regular units, earned as you progress through the campaign. All characters play differently, so it makes sense they acquire their Paragons differently too. In this video we'll take a look at Diomedes and Ajax and how they recruit their Paragon units. Let's start with Diomedes. Being a master tactician, Diomedes knows the value of elite training and can call on his strategos to enhance troops for him. Diomedes can access his strategos in the Argus' Finest tab from the start of the campaign and has immediate access to 2 potential teachers. Controlling certain regions unlocks additional strategos, each with their own teaching methods. Just as important as the strategoi is the unit to be trained. All of Diomedes' unlocked units can become Paragons, but for now we'll send our Achaean slingers to train under Polydoros. Training's free, but the Paragon itself is not. A preview of the cost for purchase and upkeep can help determine if your economy can take the hit. Remember that training's timely, and our Paragons won't be ready for several turns. Each strategoi has their own turn cost, so don't rely on a fresh Paragon for any Hail Mary plays. When the strategoi is done imparting their wisdom onto our Achaean slingers, they'll be ready for purchase in the special recruitment tab. Diomedes' Paragon unit names are styled after their stratego teacher, so they're easily recognizable in the UI, and in battle they're led by a unique officer model. Because Diomedes can train any unit into Paragonhood, it's a good idea to take the slow road, planning where to boost your ranks. Taking on a horde of angry centaurs or mounted Amazons, elevate your army of Paragon spearmen and laugh as their horses break themselves against your line. Facing heavy infantry? Invest in Paragon slingers or archers to destroy their morale from afar. Ajax is a little different in his recruitment methods. Why bother training elite soldiers when you can discover the best of the best and beat them into submission? Ajax walks the path to greatness and must prove his renown by challenging Paragons to mock duels. These are unique characters with their own sets of strengths and can be found throughout the world. Remember, nothing worth having comes cheap. Battling Paragons is a costly endeavour. As elite warriors in their own right, these Paragons aren't the kind to ally themselves to any old hero. They'll only follow a worthy champion. Some of Ajax's Paragons even tie into his story, making them more than just another unit in his army. One Paragon of note may even hint at his origins. As it's a mock battle, any damage sustained by your units is forgiven. Once the Paragon is defeated, they'll join Ajax's cause and become available for purchase in the special recruitment tab. As Ajax's Paragons are fewer and further between than Diomedes', they're generally made of more impressive stuff, meaning they're not cheap. You may find planning ahead more difficult, but that's not necessarily Ajax's style anyway. In the end, it's up to you how to use Paragons. Their high buy-ins and upkeep costs reflect their importance and offer a new set of tools to overcome whatever challenges you may be facing. One thing's for certain, if you hope to conquer the Achaean, you'll want Paragons by your side.